again there was a bit interruption from the internet side, so a little bit for time this was disconnected. But once again we are on. So I was telling you something about Pakistan, and we were discussing about the four weathers which are found here, like autumn, spring, summer, and winter, which must be related to the crops what we are getting in a year, multiple crops we are getting. And also I like whenever you people are going to be watching it, just come in comments and share your point of view, because time to time I keep on working on the globe, on the world, so I have not found out such a country which is enriched with all the weathers, crops, lands, hills, rivers, seas. So I consider Pakistan is one of the luckiest countries which is having all of these blessings from Almighty. And then I was discussing like it's not possible to be in civilized economy. Any country could be uh, which is having multiple things what I've just counted. So there might be some human errors too that needs to be discussed and need to be pointed those out. What are the issues that mostly we people are facing, the economical issues? Otherwise, a country which is blessed with all of these blessings, so I think must be very much progressed, and still we are under developing countries, and South Asian countries are considered much more weaker in economy, which is unfortunate. And relevant to Pakistan, like there is a population of 250 million people are living here. So I don't consider like to be handling, to be controlling them is going to be a big task. So government needs to be taking steps a little bit more. And also, I was discussing uh, fanaticism, extremism, radicalization, uh, considered like in the world we are considered, but it's not the case. We are generous one, we are peace loving, we are human loving, we care even not for the humans, even for the animals. Okay, so that is going to be unfortunate. This concept is being created for my country, which is unfortunate with us. So I just want today to be enjoying the scenery, as well as we should be discussing something important which must be informative for you guys, because it's been my thinking whenever you spend some time, so it should be informative. So please, whosoever is joining, so tell me about yourself. Who is there? Heavy traffic is there. Since we people are having motorways in our country, so the journey is become very easy, and timings of traveling have been much more reduced. I do remember before having this facility, there used to be from Multan to Islamabad traveling of around 10 to 12 hours. But I'm talking before 20 years. But now it's been converted just into 6 to 7 hours. So that is very plus point, and through motorways the business activity is generated, the travel timing is going to be shortened more, like anybody who is willing to be reaching out somewhere within the country, because now that network is been prevailed in the country. Before there were some few routes in the beginning, but now throughout the country is having this network of roads, and it's also, I can, yes, once again in front of you there was, yes, once again in front of you there was again with problem of internet, because on motorways there might be some issues, because most of the rough areas are surrounded by, so there are, or there might be some issues related to internet, so you have to endure it. But I just want, you to be traveling with me too. Privileges for the motor roads, it's not just been traveling. So thank you, Azra. You've got a, there's been morning in Saudi Arabia. So I'm going back. So multiple privileges could be. Hello, hello. Thank you very much for joining. Thanks. For you for a long time. I started my life before. You were sleeping. Always you say to me to be go to bed earlier, but I think you are not going to bed earlier. Me in this, so thank you very much. I need to kill the time as well, but definitely wanted to talk to you people. So what's time there, Arif, in Saudi Arabia now? Yes, Azra, there might be some issues of internet while traveling, because I started my live before, so this was disconnected, then I started again. I think, please tell me, my voice is clear? 30. So must be 12:30. Voice is clear, mashallah. Most of the times, when I keep traveling within the Multan and live as well, so voice mostly is not clear. So this understand. So I was telling the guys about Pakistan, and in specific to my foreigner friends. So also you can see the Gojra Jang we are passing from, and I have uploaded a short reel before some time of flooding because this area is affected much more by the floods, and this happens every year. Here I give you this information. Today voice is clearer than yesterday. Ah, yes. In yesterday it was time of very early morning, and I think I was, and I am also not fresh today. So now five people are with me, so nobody is giving me likes. So what's the reason, sir? So I was telling to the people about Pakistan because it's my aim, it's my goal to be telling to the globe about Pakistan because unfortunately the image has been affected due to some activities in the past, but not very much, and people could not represent it in a proper way. Really, the people of Pakistan are very much loving, and generosity in particular. And I really don't understand the image of being fanatic, of being extremist, of being radicalized. It's been popular in the world. How this came possible? Really incomprehensible. There might be few fanatics, might be few religious intolerance, but not in majority. So we can't say. We are just very few number, and this is my point to the globe, to the foreigners, friends in particular. You see, whatever government we people are having in the past long time, so all there is not been even for one time there has been the government of fanatics or radicalized people. This never happened. So don't you consider like this is going to be one of the. Thank you, Ada. Thanks, people who are joining me. Thanks a lot. Mostly, you people have to listen my speeches, but today you people can enjoy as well the journey what I'm making right now. So I consider. Thanks a lot. Eight people are with me. Thank you very much. So here I want to show you these crops as well. See the scenery of crops, and definitely you must be talking to. And I, in the past recent past, I told you guys like I have to be creating inshallah multiple live transmissions within the country, and must be giving you the information about different cities of Pakistan. What I've started from Multan, and the procedure is been on. Inshallah, now time to time, I'm going to be giving you information about different cities of Pakistan in detail, so that you people especially informed about my great country, my loving and sweet country. So I was telling you people, like, if I think this should be the aim of every Pakistani to represent Pakistan in a very positive way so that the globe, the image of the country should be increased and negative impacts which are not found out. The reality is, you can't say like we are having and we are just trying to be covering. No, it's not the case. People are educated here, and they believe in education. So all the civilized one whose is going to be having education, civilization, so they must be having the differences. Okay, we have to keep this in our mind because education brings the change in the mental approaches, in the minds, in the society, in the civilization, your customs, your rituals, all the things are depending on your educational system and the percentage of education what you are having in. So this is concerned. And I want and I consider if we want to be bringing more change in our society, in our country, and image in the globe, very first of all, we have to bring revolutionary changes in our educational system, and every it's going to be the liability of everyone to be giving education to all others. Because I tell you, like, it's not just possible for the governments to provide 100% education to the nation. It's not possible, but it's going to be the responsibility of every individual Pakistani.
चलो अल्लाह रहमत करे मैं कोई दसो साईं कि मैं हुन गाड़ी जो आप आइया बेचूं तो मैं क्या करूं
So, Azra, where is my breakfast? I moved earlier, so I couldn't take breakfast. So I think you should send breakfast for me too, if you don't mind.
मुनाफा जो खाओ से चौके मुनाफे ना लो से
Okay. So
हाँ हाँ
needs to improve the image and needs to bring the realities. Reality is very sweet, I tell you, Azra, if you are listening or other five people are listening me. So I would tell all of them, it's very important to clean up your image of your country for being more flourished, more progressive, more developed. For more development, we need to, because now the world is global village. Now the countries could not survive individually. There are about 260 countries in the world, so they have to be connected. And now the online businesses are available. And if you are doing your business, you could be connected to the globe. Otherwise, whenever you used to be starting your business, so mostly this is happening like whatever the area you people are having, you are just confined to that one, or even the maximum you can cover a country. But now the globe is in front of you, the world is in front of you, and I mean, you have to be connected to the world, in particular, since the global village globalization concept is been more popular, and it's now I consider in working. So if you want more progress, more development, a flourishing country you need, so you need to be changing yourself very first of all, and you need to be connected to the world. Keep it in your mind. This is a strong message. Now, what I've been observing, uh, majority of the people, the young generation, they are going for online businesses. So, while you people are going to be doing online business, then you have to create an image from your country, because keep it in your mind, even you are representing your country when you are doing or willing to do the business. It's not the case like just you can say, because whenever you are going to be having some deal, so everyone asks from you very first of all, like the country which you belong to. So if you are having the positive image of your country in the globe, so obviously their people must be willing to be doing tasks with you people, and willing to be working with you people. But if unfortunately this is not the case, you might have to be facing a lot more troubles, and even you cannot be flourished uh, in your business too. So directly those effects are going towards your business as well, which is unfortunate.
जी मैं जनरली तो ये टॉपे बजे
So this is
मीडिया पे
this is unfortunate that we people are working on we people want to
शायद यार देखो हमारा
we people want to enhance the business.
ये आके मैं फोन
We want to
बंदा आके
increase the business, get the business, but we are not caring for the
कमर में नहीं सराना शायद साहब की वीडियो
initial facilities
एक चीज़ सुनो
which are required, Without those facilities, without those, you can't say the prerequisites. You can't do the business as well. Okay, this is one of the biggest point. For doing business, very first of all, you have to bring your image on the positive sides. And people are not knowing the individuals, they are knowing the nations, they are knowing the countries. And like I said, overall, we people are having a good positive gestures are there from our side, but needs up, needs to be educated more, need to be informed more, needs to be technically strong more, needs to be generous little bit more. We are what I said before, but definitely always there might be some deficiencies which needs to be curtailed, and which could be, obviously we people are Muslims, and I don't consider like we need to be learning from some specific space, place, or the books, because whatever we have been bestowed, the best one in the world and the best opportunities we are going to be having being Muslims. So I consider if we are just going to be observing the character or role of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam played, he was a businessman too. We always focus on his life's different aspects, but we forget how the businessman he was, how he was doing the business. So Very first of all, which was considered the best one thing in the Prophet, that was integrity,
जी साउंड की वजह
honesty.
जी बेटा
Okay, and unfortunately, now we people are not focusing on that.
जी बेटा जी बेटा
So I don't mean I we have to think like this. All the things are connected. Just you can't focus on. You cannot single out the thing. I mean, you have to be good in your integrity. You have to be educated. You have to be informed. You have to be generous. Okay, you have to be a one nation. I mean, if you are inviting me in Saudi Arabia for breakfast, so obviously it's impossible. So I think you should, Azra, you should send money. So I will purchase a breakfast. Obviously, the practicality which is possible now, that is only if you are going to be sending out the money to me. So, and like this time, if I am live on my social media network, so and connected to the globe, so they must be observing. I mean, who is me? I am a representative of my country. So my dealing, my talking, my generosity, all those things are going to be, and obviously expertise in any specific profession. The people must be observing. The globe must be observing. So I think we people need to be focusing on these things. And like I said earlier, in the beginning of my life, like majority of the things and majority of the people, they are very nice and up to the mark. There might be few miscreants, you can say, or misled people, but there must be very few. They are not in very good number here in Pakistan in particular. So, but the negativity, even for the very few percentage, for example, if the negativity is for 5 to 10%, will be considered more, will be shown off more, will be people will be focusing more, and nobody is going towards the 90 to 80 to 90% positivity. They consider, okay, that is a normal routine, it should go on. But focusing more towards the negative side, which is unfortunate, I consider. And also, we need to be curtailing this and just not just be focusing on the negative aspects, negative sides must be discussed to kill those negativities, even for a 10 to 20%. We need to be killing that, but not to be focusing that, because the positive way, the shining face of the country, that is more. If anybody is going to be discussing it, even a deeper side, so at least myself is going to be very much clear. If the negative aspect is only for 10 to 20%, so I don't consider like this is more than that within the country if we people are discussing. But it's discussed, focused, unfortunately more. That is really unfortunate with us. All the time, you know, I have created multiple live transmissions on my social media network. So whatever the number is, number of people are going to be watching or observing my live. So I have always created this, always tried to create this image of my country in front of world, in front of globe, and what we are. We are not just creating or not dramatizing. So little bit come on the lighter side. It may be little bit harder live transmission. I started because most of the times I like to be finding out some positivity in my message. But okay, little bit because we have to be spending long time here and coming down on the lighter side. So once again, we were not discussing, but the beautiful scenery is in front of you in the shape of multiple crops, trees, and obviously, now the much time is passed out for cutting. In the winter, they are going for sugar cane and cotton, and some people are going for the wheat too because they need more time. So their crops for wheat might be taking a little bit more time. So also see the road, what the road is telling heavy traffic. You will take your breakfast from your money. No, no, Azra, between your money and my money, is there any difference? I will reach inshallah within 1 or 1.5 hour, maybe. Just see the scenery of clouds. Now, the weather is a bit cloudy since we have started journey from Islamabad until now in 4 hours. Most of the time, the weather is cloudy more, and in some certain places on the way, it was raining also. The weather is very beautiful today. Now much more weather has been changed, like from the summer, from the heat. Forget my money now, sir. Enjoy. Love cloudy weather. I cannot forget your money, sorry. Shorecourt 25 kilometer, Multan 149 kilometers. So it must be taking 1.5 hour maybe, or maybe 1 hour. 1.5, I think so. Yes, weather is nice. I know, madam. So what you doing, Arif? Like the live I did yesterday and today are very different than before because first time this has happened, and I started this procedure of showing different places of my country to the world. This is just continuity of that, but obviously it will be improved more. These are till now these are the sudden live transmissions, not a pre-planned. Just see this long land, barren land is there. There is nothing, and there is no crop and nothing else. Just barren area is there because Pakistan is having much more land. Yes, Arif, because I tell you, I just want, I mean, if we people are moving to the countries, so we have to show this to the globe. We have to show this to the world. The unfortunate image has been created for the country. I really mean, it pinches me, it hurts me, and in my capacity, whatever I can do, obviously, wherever my voice is having the reach, whatever the capacity, I would do it. This is my aim in my life, to give a positive and a nicest gesture of my country to the globe. Azra, this is very unfortunate. Many people are joining me, but nobody is giving me likes. This is the issue. I am really hurting from this. But I never, I am never bothered for these things. But definitely, these things count a lot. Like when we are having the final analytics in a week or in a month, so YouTube is telling you like how many comments you have received, how many likes you have received, how many views you have received. So whatever you are sharing the comment, whatever anybody is going to be giving likes, so this is going to be countable. So then I started thinking like there should be likes too. But if people are not giving, so no problem. And here I would also say for the people of social media activists, now the procedure of live transmission have been much more reduced. Just those people who are doing the live transmissions who just want their channel to be monetized. But I don't consider like this is, I mean, this is a good thing or this should happen. I consider live transmissions are very important. By this, you can share much of the knowledge to the world, whatever the channel you people are having, or whatever the content you people are presenting. I think, and especially for the people of Pakistan, whosoever is going to be involved in uh, social media activist, whosoever is, so they must be all the professions. I would like and I would suggest and advise to the guys, they must be sharing in live transmissions. Obviously, the reach is going to be a bit easier for the majority of the people, and the reasons are whatever the number of subscribers you are having. For example, if you are having 5,000 subscribers, for instance, so whenever you are going to be live, so just mean you know people are getting a message and they might be live with you because there is a curiosity of being live and everybody wants to see the thing and they must be thinking, okay, we should at least once enter in the live transmission, so what a person is saying or what the things are being shown. So the Multan is 139 kilometers, 1 hour. Inshallah, in 1 hour I will. Yes, there was a bit issue of internet, but now it's going smooth. Just for a few seconds, sometimes it occurs, but comes back. And for the students of mine or some other, my vlogs, my all commentaries are in English. So anybody who is willing to be, so this is going to be the website. Multiple sentences are spoken. Multiple things are going on. So just you should be getting benefit from that. New sentences would be utilized. New locations, whenever the location is going to be changed, a new thing is on arrival. So I change a little bit. So new sentences might be there. So this is one of the best way to be learning English. Now most of the time my cameraman is with me, Sami. But this time he is not with me. I am handling the cam myself. So and he is telling me. He is telling me when we people are live together. So we used to be speaking English. So they like okay. So this is the thing I consider. So Sami is saying, sir, I am improving my English. Just been discussing. Obviously, when we are not live, so we are not speaking English. So just on the live time, because my channel is in English. So only at that time we are. So I think the best way to be learning when you are joining my live transmission and in Urdu, but I never, because most of the people are having issues in this international language. Trying as well. It's now we are talking in live only. Otherwise, we are not speaking mostly with me in some other shoots and recordings. But obviously, when we are live, so then I have made this binding on him as well that to be talking in English. So he speaks and he improves. He has improved. So even many people who are willing to be improving one's English language, so this is going to be the best way. Come here, chat, comment. I must be replying you, but most of the times when I am having my speeches on some specific topic, so then I can't see the comments. Then directly I am concerning with the topic. I have to be delivering my point of view. So then the things come bit difficult for me to be watching comments and replying, because then major purpose is going to be distracted. So what definitely I don't want, and but such type of live transmissions like we are having today, here you should come and have chatting with me. So I must be responding you guys in the voice, so you guys can come and can have comments. So Azra, can you tell me that what is the weather in your country? Jeddah, what is going on in the weather? Please tell me if you're hearing me. Here the weather is bit mixed in Pakistan, so you please tell me. Weather in Jeddah very hot, sunny day, full time sunny day. No chance of rain.